Hello dear student, today my new topic linear differential equation with constant coefficient. This is the very important topic for BTech and BSc. Okay, my dear student, this is the very important topic linear differential equation, linear differential, linear differential equation, linear differential equation with constant linear differential equation with constant coefficient. Linear differential equation with constant coefficient. Okay, my first problem, solve the differential equation. My first problem, solve the differential equation. Solve the differential equation. Solve the differential equation is solve the differential equation. Here is dqy upon dx cube minus 3d2y by dx square plus 4 dy by dx plus 4 dy by dx minus 2y is equal to e to the power x plus cos x. This is the important question is here is minus 2y plus 4 dy by dx minus 3 d2y by dx square equal to, this is the very important problem. Here we will solve the right hand side, the case of here is the exponential form and trigonometric. That is very important case for the point of view examination. Exponential and trigonometry, both case here is available. First of all, the solution of this question is the very important. This is the solution. This is the very important solution. Solution of this question is important. Means auxiliary equation means first of all y is equal to cf plus pi. Right? This is the complete solution. Complete solution y is equal to cf plus pi. First of all, we will find out cf. Cf means complementary function. That means first of all we will calculate the auxiliary equation. What is auxiliary equation? That means equating right hand side will be equal to 0, y replaced by 1 and d replaced by m. Okay, we will find the auxiliary equation. The given differential equation can be written as, or the given differential equation can be written as, means here d cube minus 3d square plus 4d minus 2y is equal to e power x plus cos 2x. Cos 2x. This is the important problem, right? The given differential equation can be written. First of all, auxiliary equation. In this case, the auxiliary equation means equating to right hand side equating to 0, y replaced by 1 and d replaced by m. That means m cube minus 3m square plus 4m minus 2 equal to 0. Okay, this is the cubic equation. That means three roots will be calculated. Okay, that means here is the root of 3. 3 root means this is the cubic equation. First of all, calculate here. Suppose take the value is here. Suppose 3 not possible easily. That means put m equal to suppose plus 1. Other we will solve after that minus 1 plus 2 minus 2. First of all, we will check m equal to 1. Here m equal to means 1 cube minus 3 1 square plus 4 into 1 minus 2. That means equal to here is 1 minus 3 plus 4 minus 2. Here result is 5 plus minus 5 equal to plus 5 minus 5. This is cancelled equal to 0. That means this is put m equal to 1. That means m equal to 1 is the root. Implies that m minus 1 equal to 0 is a factor. That means this is the factor because m equal to 1 is the root, because put the value of m equal to 1 satisfy the equation. After that, another two roots. We will calculate the another two roots. That means divide by m minus 1 or other methods. Here I will solve the other root is the another method, not division rule. Okay, not division. That means here is cubic equation. That means m minus 1, m minus 1 and m minus 1. We will write 3 times. Otherwise, you can divide. Okay. Otherwise, you can divide m cube minus 3m square plus 4m minus 2. Same method you can divide in this formula, but I will try another formula. Okay, this is the basic formula of 10th standard, but I will solve here. First of all, write down. This is the very important method. This is three equations, three powers in this equation. That means we will write 3 times. Okay, no sign between them. Means they balance this equation, multiply by m square. First of all, because this is find out m cube, that means m cube minus m square satisfy. Again minus m square, but here is minus 3m square, that means minus 2m. Multiply minus 2m square and plus 2m. But our requirement is 4m. 2m is available, that means 2m. 2m, sorry, 2. Only multiply by 2. Only multiply here is that is yours. That is here is minus 2m square and here is minus 2m. Not, sorry. This is value is 1. This is value is 1. Multiply 2m. That means minus 2m square and is minus plus 2m and is again multiply by here is 2. That means plus ka 2m and minus 2. Here we will check, cross check m cube. This is minus 3m square because here is available, and this is 4m, that is 2 4m, and this is minus 2. Here take common m minus 1. That means take common m minus 1. Another function m square minus 2m plus 2 equal to 0. Equal to 0. Okay. Again solve. This is the quadratic equation. We will solve in terms of m square, and this is the quadratic equation. Quadratic equation, that means, my dear student, here the Sridharacharya rule, ax square plus bx plus c, calculate the root. Formula is x equal to minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac upon 2a. Here this is the quadratic equation in terms of m, and this is the in terms of x. But we will calculate according to this is m square minus 2m equal to 0. We compare is this, that means m equal to 1, b equal to minus 2 and c equal to 2. According to this comparison, put the value of this, that means root minus 2 means plus 2 and plus minus b square minus 2 square is 4 minus 4 a into c means the value is 2 upon 2 a value is 1. That means m equal to 2 plus minus, this is here calculate 4 and minus 8 divided by 2. Okay, my dear student, please cross check here, and this is the value of m, 2 and plus minus, this is value is here is minus 4 and this is value is 2. That means take common 2. 2 plus minus 2 here is outside, and this is the square root plus I into 2 divided by 2, 2 common, 1 plus minus I. This is the second root. That means m equal to 1, m equal to 1 and another root 1 plus minus I down. Okay, means that means here is the first root is real and another root is the form of complex number, right? When the roots, right, this is the answer of this quadratic equation. That means here when the roots are real and another root in the complex form, write the formula. When, my dear students, please check, when the root, when the one root real, and another root and other root are the four of complex number complex number, that means the form of m1, that is first root is m1 and second root alpha plus minus I beta. The answer of this question CF equal to m1 means c1 e power m1x plus next formula according to this e power alpha x. This is the constant use c1 and another new constant c2 cos beta x plus c2 sin beta x. Okay, when the first root is the real and another root the form of complex number, suppose my dear student, first root is the real and another root is the form of complex number alpha plus minus I beta, that means this is the formula here. But the m1 is, that means this is the m1 here, my dear student, this is the value of m1 and this is the form alpha plus minus I beta. Beta value is 1 and alpha is 1. According to this formula here, put the answer. According to this question, please write the CF. Here I will take, here is the alpha plus minus I beta. I am writing here this formula, converting this here. Okay, my dear student, this formula I am writing means CF equal to C1 e power m1 into x, m1 is 1 plus alpha is 1 e power 1 into x, and this is c2 cos beta means 1 and plus c2 sin beta means 1x. This is the complete answer of CF, right? My dear student, this is the complete answer of this question is CF. Now we will find out PI. Another part of this question means, another part of this question, the theory here is the form of exponential and the trigonometric function. That means here particular integral theory. Please check here particular integral 1 upon fd to q. Fd means this is the differential equation and q means the right hand side of this question in case of particular integral. Particular integral here in the case of trigonometric function, this is the d square, replace d square, and in the form of exponential function, simple half d. Right? My dear student, concept is clear? Okay. In the case of exponential function, right, this is the case or particular integral. Please check here. 1 upon fd into q means e to the power ax and plus 1 upon fd square in the case of sin ax plus b or cos ax plus b. That means here d square. Yeah, here d square the case of trigonometric. Here root is here e power ax upon fa and plus here is 1 upon f minus a square cos ax plus b. Right? This is the condition, right? But fa not equal to 0 and f minus a square not equal to 0. Suppose both our cases fail. Suppose f equal to 0 and f minus a square equal to 0. That here is multiply by x and both side, and after that, and this is the derivative f dash and this is the differentiation. But again condition f dash a not equal to 0 and f dash minus a square not equal to 0, and this process is continue because denominator not equal to 0 always. Okay, my dear student, after that I will solve this property. Here particular integral, first case, particular integral means 1 upon d cube minus 3d square plus 4d minus 2 multiply by here is e to the power x plus cos x. Here this is d cube. Here minus 3d square plus 4d and minus 2. Okay, my dear students, put here the coefficient of x replaced by d. Right? Put d equal to 1 in this topic. That means here e to the power x. Put here d cube means 1 minus 3 plus 4 and minus 2. Again here is minus 5 plus 5, that means case fail. Here put plus cos x. Here replace d cube d into d cube. D cube means replace d square into d. Replace here. That means here d is cube into d. Again I am writing here d square into d. Okay. My dear student, put d square equal to minus 1. This is minus 1 into d, or minus 1 square means minus. Here is minus 3 and this is d square equal to minus 1. This minus 1 square this and plus 4d as it is, and this is minus 2. Okay. My dear student, in this case fail. Case fail because both are cancelled. 4 and 5. This is positive 5 and this is negative 5. That means case is fail. But in this case, plus cos x and here is 4d and this is minus minus plus. Here is minus d. Here is minus d plus 4d and this is plus 3 and this is minus 2. In this case fail, and this is here is plus 4d minus d and plus 3 is minus 2. Okay, this means case fail. Again this is the derivative and here multiply by x. Okay, my dear student, here is this is here. Okay, multiply by x. Here multiply by x and into e power x, and the derivative of this 3d square, differentiation of this 3d square, derivative 6d and plus 4, multiply by here. My dear student, please check carefully, multiply by this and differentiation this. In this case plus, this case plus cos x, and this is the value of 3d plus 1. Here 3d plus 1 because minus d and this is 4d and this is plus 3 minus 2, this is 3d and this is plus 1 here. Okay, this is the very important case here because d square is not available here. Okay, my dear student, again put the coefficient this. Put the value of the coefficient of x here, x e to the power x, and coefficient of this 1 square minus 6 plus 1 plus 4, and here rationalize because d square not available here. That means 3d minus 1 multiply here and 3 means 9d square minus 1, rationalize. You can check again 3d plus 1 and 3d minus 1 multiply here, numerator and denominator both sides, 3d minus 1 and 3d minus 1 multiply numerator and denominator. That means here is x e power x and here is 3 minus 6 plus 4. Okay, my dear student, plus here 3d minus 1 and multiply 9d square minus 1 and this is cos x. Replace d square equal to minus 1. Put here d square equal to minus 1 square, that is minus 1. Here his value is x e to the power x. This is 7 here. 4, 3, 7 minus 6, that is value is 1. And this is plus 3 d minus 1, and replace d square equal to minus 1, means minus 9 and minus 1. Again repeat, d square equal to minus 1, and that is minus 1 minus this. This is the value here. Again solve the problem here. That means, my dear student, x e to the power x, this is the complete solution. And here that means is minus 1 by 10, and this is 3d minus 1. Operate is cos x. Here capital D means d by dx. Capital D meaning d by dx. Suppose 1 upon d means integral with respect to x. Okay, right? That means here is differentiation is, this is the value of x e to the power x minus 1 by 10, 3 3 d for derivative cos x, derivative of cos x minus sin x. Differential of cos x is minus sin x, minus sin x, and cos x multiply by this is minus cos derivative minus sin. That means here is x e to the power x minus minus plus 3 by 10 sin x, and this is minus minus again plus 1 by 10 cos x. This is the value of pi. My dear student, this is the value of pi, right? The complete solution of this question, CF plus pi. The complete solution of this question, y is equal to CF plus pi. Again, I am writing the complete solution, y is equal to CF plus pi. That means y is equal to, this is the complete solution of CF. CF means C1 e power x plus e power x, C2 cos x, C2, and this is the value, please correct, this is the number C3, and this is C3 sin x. This is the complementary function, but add the particular integral. This is the pi, means particular integral. Add here the solution, plus x e to the power x plus 3 by 10, 3 by 10 sin x, and plus 1 by 10 cos x. This is the complete solution of this question. This is the very important question, the point of view examination. This is the very important problem. Okay, my dear student, this is the very important problem. Okay, thank you.